Okay, to get started to create your ridge of the boot cuff, you're going to slip knot onto your hook. And then you're going to chain 12, or depending on how thick or wide you want the ridge of the boot cuff. But I'm going to do a 12. So chain 12, you're going to yarn over, pull through. And then continue on until you have 12, or depending on your desired width of the ridge. So you have your chain 12, and then in this next stitch here, you're going to insert your hook and single crochet. Grab the yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then single crochet across till you get to the end. So continue on until you get to the end of this row. Single crochet until this very end here. Then it's going to look like this at the end. Then you can chain 1, turn your work, and then to make that ridge, you're going to single crochet in the back loop. So this back loop, insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops for your single crochet, and then just continue across in the back loops, and that's going to start creating your ridge for your cuff. And you're going to do that all the way to the end. Continue all the way here until you get to the very end. Okay, so you're at the end here, and you're going to chain 1, turn, and just repeat. In the back loop, single crochet across. Now you're going to continue this on until your desired width of your cuff. So you repeat this, you can repeat this up to like maybe 35 rows, up to 40 rows, depending on how high up you want the cuff on your calf. So it's going to look like this, and then this is going to wrap around your leg. But this is going to be coming up on the top of your calf. So, and it stretches, so you don't want to make it too tight, and you're going to want to make it at like I said, maybe 35 to 40 rows, and stretch this around your calf. And then when you continue on, I'll show you how to do the rest of the boot cuff. So you have this so far. Continue on with all your rows with a chain 1 and single crochet in the back loops back and forth, and then you're going to get to this part. So stop the video and continue on until you have your desired width, and take this and wrap it around your calf. Okay, once you have your desired width and your desired length of the ridge part of the cuff, which I stopped around 35, but depends how high up you want it on your calf. You can make it smaller by doing less, or you can do more rows. So at the end here, you're going to connect the 2. So when you connect the 2, you're going to slip stitch it. So you're going to slip stitch by bringing these 2 ends together, and then try to match up the stitches here, and then take it like this and slip stitch across. So do this until the end. So you're going to have it all the way until the end here, so you can connect it and have your cuff created. So you connected your cuffs together. You're going to do your chain 1, and then you're going to single crochet around. So you have your stitches here, single crochet, and then the ridge part, go in that and single crochet, and then in this part here, single crochet, and then here, single crochet, single crochet. So just single crochet all the way around until you get to your last stitch here, So you did single crochet around and you're going to chain 1, but in that same stitch you're going to do an increase. So just 2 single crochet. And then I had roughly about 35 single crochet. You may have more or less. Divide it by 2, so that brings me to about 16, 17. So from this chain 2, I'll count out about 17 for one more increase on this round. So 1, and that's what you'll do, is you'll do divide by 2. So do your increase to start and then count, divide by 2. So say if you have 40, then you can count up to 20, and by the time you get to your 20th, you'll do an increase of 2 single crochet. So you'll have a total of just 2 increases, an increase here and an increase halfway point. And this will make it expand a little bit after your cuff, so it'll come out just a little bit. And this will be your only, should be your only increase. So you have 1 and then 2, and then 3, so at 17, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 increase because that's my halfway point. Then I'm just going to do single crochet all the way till the end. And so that's what you'll do this round, is take it all the way until the end and do your single crochet and then slip stitch on that beginning stitch. So for the black center, I'm going to do a color change with black. So we're at the end here. Grab the yarn, pull it through the, actually pull it, put it in your first beginning stitch, then grab the black, pull your black through, and then pull it through the loop. This will switch you into a new color change. This will be the black trim of the cuff. And all I'm going to do is chain 1 and then single crochet in each stitch around. So each stitch gets a single crochet, and then work that all the way around until you're back at the beginning stitch again. So when you get to the end here for your first round of the new color change, you're going to slip stitch in that beginning stitch, and then you can chain 1 and then do 1 more round of single crochet all the way around. So just single crochet in each stitch around. So each stitch gets 1 single crochet, go all the way around until the end for two rounds total. So you did 2 rounds of black here. You're going to slip stitch into that beginning stitch, and then add your color, pull through, and then work a chain 1, and then single crochet in each stitch around. You're going to do that for a total of 3 rounds, single crochet, and then slip stitch in that beginning stitch after you do your chain 1. Work that all the way around. It's going to look like this. So you'll do 3 more rounds of just single crochet, connect with your beginning stitch, then do a chain 1, and that's going to look like this. And I'm going to show you how to do the ruffle stitch next, or the fun fur. So at the end here you have your fun fur, and you're going to slip knot your fun fur on top with your last stitch here. And then you can single crochet all the way around with your fun fur, and then continue around until the end. It's going to look like this. I'm going to show you how to do the gold buckle on the cuff. Slip knot onto your hook, and you're going to chain 20 to start. I'm using a G hook, so yarn over and then chain 20. Okay, stop when you get to a chain 20. Single crochet in the next 4 chains. And then work 2 in the next. Single crochet in the next 4. And then 2 in the next. Single crochet in the next 4. Two in the next. And then in the remaining, then you're going to connect it in that beginning stitch here, and then that created your buckle. So you have a little opening here and a little opening there. What you'll need to do is take your yarn needle and you're going to have to sew it together. I'm going to show you how to do that next. So take your remaining yarn tails with your yarn needle, and if you hear background noise, it's my neighbor mowing his lawn, sorry. You're going to pull it through and then connect those 2 openings just so it's more taut and it's complete. So now it's completed, you can tell. But then what you'll do is you're going to weave it in the ends, and then you're going to connect it onto your cuff. I'm going to show you how to do that next. So you can weave that in a few more times, and then you have your buckle. So at the end here, you can just connect your buckle with your yarn needle and your yarn, and you're just going to go in and out, and back and forth. Until it's all connected, so just weave in and out here. And you're going to weave around the border here, in and out, back and forth, and then the rest of your ends, you'll do the same thing with your yarn needle. And this is how you make the Santa boot cuff. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already.